Hi everyone, my name's Tamara Russell and I blog at the blog Mrs. Russell's Room, first grade. I am so excited to share with you the full preview of my product, Good Citizen. It's a great unit for back to school. It includes a lesson on following the rules. It also includes a lesson on tattling versus telling and a great little hook I like to call Bug and Wish. Let's get started. In this unit, there are some suggested books and literature links. If you want to check those out, those are great books to hold in your library to cover this topic. When I go over following the rules with my students, I use the little links in here to go to special videos. I have some anchor charts that go with the lesson, and then of course a written response. When I talk about tattling versus telling with my students, I go over the explicit lesson plans. I do the hyperlinks to the videos and songs that go with it. And then I like to do a lot of role playing. So for an example, in this case, I'll use the first card. Someone is writing on their desk. I raise my hand to tell the teacher, is that tattling or telling? And so you can have a discussion with your students based on your rules, your procedures, calibrating your students to what you find to be tattling or telling. And once students are comfortable with what you expect, they tend to fall more in line with that, because all of our students really want to be pleasing at their core. So having this opportunity to role play with mine has been a godsend. So after I do that and I practice that for several lessons, then I go into my next set of lessons, which is called Bug and Wish, and that's probably the most popular unit in this particular pack. That's what I get the most compliments on. So I take this particular page, I laminate it, I cut them out, and then I affix these two popsicle sticks. And I use it as a manipulative in the class. And so we use the verbiage bug to describe things that we are not happy with that our peers are doing, and then we give them a solution. So I will say to a student, it really bugs me when you do X. I really wish, and then I give them a solution. There's some role-playing cards in the pack, included in the pack, that you can practice this with your students many times in a row. So let's use the example of Brenda. Brenda took my pencil without asking permission, so I would hold the bug card and I would say, Brenda, it really bugs me when you use my pencil without asking my permission. I wish you would ask me first. And we do that many, many times, and over several days of practicing that, it becomes the culture of the classroom community, and I hear my kids bug and wish each other all the time. It's amazing. They fix their own problems, and I love it. This particular tool works with anything from K to 3, I would say. It's a great tool, but if you want to use it with intermediate students, this particular idea would probably work with them too. After I do that, I get into my writing extensions with my students. I have several different types of writing pages that you can use with your kids included that support the lessons, and then there's a craft that goes with it. It's a specific craft to the child, so you would want to have the papers that make the craft look like the child. And I'll show you the finished product here. And then you can put that on a bulletin board after you're done teaching this unit. I'm going to be teaching a lot of character studies this year. I feel like my students need support in that area, and they need to have explicit instruction in character and character development. So I have several units like this in my store, but this is the one I'm using first. I hope that you enjoyed my preview, and if you would like to check this product out again, you can definitely find it on Teachers Pay Teachers in my store under my name, Tamara Russell. Thanks. Bye-bye.